And welcome back. Well, we know that many people are feeling a financial crunch and some are just stressed about the uncertainty of our economy. Where our next guest is trying to make it a little easier for you to get started with your aesthetic treatments. So joining us now is Dr. Deborah Manjoney. She's from the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. She's going to chat about advances in skincare that lead to healthier skin and the way to take advantage of it. Good to have you here.
Thank you very much, Tiffany. Good to be here.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard that about people. Is when you go in, you want to do all these really great stuff and things for your skin and for yourself, but sometimes it can add up.
That's right. And we do have some very expensive treatments, but we also have a variety of other treatments, and we're trying to add more. They can be a good value for people and yet not very expensive.
And you do a good job of hitting price points for entry-level services
we do try.
too.
And so, for instance, now we're doing a lot more series of chemical peels that can be used solo, or it can also be used to upregulate and enhance your effects from either microneedling or other treatments.
That's nice, because then you're kind of getting a double whammy.
That's exactly right, for a much lower price.
That's awesome. I know a lot of people love their Botox.
Yep.
There's neuromodulators, because that's what Botox is, that is less expensive and just as effective.
There are. There's one that a lot of young people know about. There's a big presence on social media, and that's Jeuveau. And now we do carry Jeuveau, and we're able to offer, frown line treatment, the 11s, for $180.
Wow.
So, and I will tell you, for the next couple of months, it's going to be even less, because we've been able to get some coupons from the company that are really going to help people. So if you haven't tried a tox and you want to, no matter what your age, you can come in and try this for a really good entry-level price.
It's funny, because I'm glad you mentioned the frown lines, because it's like, I feel like the first time people try it, they're always like, oh, I look less angry.
Yes, and that's it. That's really what it is. Or like you're not concentrating,
scowling so
yes,
much.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't realize how much we squint or look at our phone that way, and it's staying.
It does.
Like our parents told us, right?
That's right.
You make that face, it'll stay.
That's true.
The other thing you do for people, which I'm really excited to hear about, is financing options.
Right. There's Care Credit, which I think a lot of people know about, and they've used it for dental work, they've used it for other plastic surgery and things. But we also offer Cherry, which is another financing company. And with either of those things, there are options that the patient does not have to pay any interest or any extra fees. They can just spread out their cost over several months. And it's nice because we can actually lay out the price for people on a monthly basis if there's something they want to do, so they can decide if this is something affordable and fits their budget.
You know, I'm a Care Credit fan.
Yes.
I have a Care Credit card.
Yep.
And my mom is the one that told me to get it, because it's just like a minimum of $200 and you get no interest.
Yes.
So it's like incredible in terms of any sort of health and wellness, usages.
And
so
I think
love
Cherry
that.
can even spread it out more. So that's a new one that we're offering as well.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yep.
The other thing you're gonna do is a membership program.
We are starting our membership program in April. And this is a great membership. It's kind of a banking process.
Yeah.
So there's a little fee up front to join.
Okay.
And then for a monthly fee, you will lock in discounts on treatments and on products.
Wow.
And as long as you're a member, you get those things. And the good news is the monthly fee is your money to use whenever you want to.
So that's not just a lost price.
No, you can apply it to the treatments that you're getting, or save it and use it for a more expensive treatment.
Smart.
And so it's really, I think, a great deal that people are going to get, that they should at least consider in order to lock in some very good pricing.
And this is going to start in April?
It starts in April.
That's
April 1st.
exciting.
Yes, we're
good
very
for you.
thrilled about this.
I'm going to have to join that.
All right.
Okay, so one of the things you also do is free consultations.
Yep.
That's always a thing. The thing I appreciate about what you're saying is I think sometimes going into a MediSpa is intimidating if you haven't been.
Right.
And to just know that this conversation is comfortable and it's not weird to say like, hey, I'm on a budget. What can I afford? So you can meet one-on-one and even talk about that.
That's right. We can meet with the people ahead of time and go over what price points they're interested in. We can give a variety of offerings based on what the people want to see as their own results.
Yeah.
And we can show them how to get there in a variety of ways.
The other thing I've always appreciated is, like, lately, I've been doing all the services with you guys through the MediSpa Minute, and every time I talk to one of the estheticians, they always ask me, what are your concern areas? And no matter what you're doing, they'll spend a little more time on those spots, so you kind of get like a little extra on the places of concern.
We really do want to produce results for somebody.
Yeah.
And so we don't want to ignore what your main concerns are. We can also address other concerns and tell you, why do you worry about the lines, whatever. But we want to address first what the person's main issues are.
And I'm gonna vouch for you. Cumulative effects. You know, getting
agree.
things done regularly. I told you, it's been a few months with you
Yes.
now, and I am starting to get all these compliments, and I never get compliments on my skin. And I'm getting all these compliments. I'm like, it's
Well,
really
that's great.
showing.
That's great.
It's been like 3 or 4 months now we've been doing this.
Yes.
So it really does matter, and it adds up.
It does. And the good news is, you know, aesthetics really weren't even known by people
Yeah.
maybe 30 years ago, except Eastern European women of wealth who had their own little special person who always would concoct wonderful peels for them. But now that we have made so many advances in aesthetics, it's a shame to let the skin not be as healthy as it can be.
Yeah.
And that's why we really want to make sure we can offer good pricing.
And you'll even walk people through just products in general. Maybe if you just get
Absolutely.
one good product to
To
help
start,
after.
sure,
That's
sure.
all you need, is just to know that you're doing the right thing.
Right.
Good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Great
thanks for
to be
addressing
here.
these concerns too. You can call the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa to schedule your complimentary free consultation. They'll address your needs and the pricing. Any concerns you have, they can walk you through. The number is 262-746-9088. Or for more information, visit them online. It's wimedispa.com.